the Vaishnava traditions have championed it. This is present equally everywhere, but why Vaishnava tradition has championed it in my limited view is that there is a Sat Chit Ananda aspect, and you go to the Shaiva Paramparas, they are very Gnana oriented, solid presence. Who am I? Understand that. There is a Sat aspect. You go to the Shaktas, we just go like Chit, it's always full of energy and dynamism. And that is the reason the sword was handed over in the hands of Shivaji Maharaj or any other great kings. The Kshatra Tejas, everything comes. Mother is like, we think, oh, mother, compassion. No, no, she is full of like Ma Durga. When a single obstacle cannot be overcome by different forces of the divinity, she is the one who comes and presides over everybody and says, give my Shaktis back. This particular battle you cannot win all by yourself. I have to integrate all your Shaktis, and then she becomes that integral Shakti, and then she overpowers Mahishasura. And at the battle, at the last 45 minutes, she just takes the Sandhi Puja that happens in the Navaratri. She just takes a little break. At that moment, because Mahishasura is the shape shifter. He's shifting the shape continuously, and he's hurling so many asuras continuously, bombarding from all sides. She easily slays them all. She just also emanates so many divinities. But at this point, she just takes at the Sandhi Puja that happens during the Ashtami to Navami transition, and 45 minutes that happens for us. For her, it's not even a speck of a second, and she just takes a pause, and then she asks, and she is given a ritualized alcohol at that point in time, and she partakes that. She does a attahasa, she laughs. Her laughter thunders the entire cosmos, and then from there she comes as the Chamunda, and that fierce form that you cannot even imagine, and battle is over. The demon is slain the next moment. This is the Chit force coming. Then there is the Ananda aspect of Satchitananda, that is of Krishna. You cannot escape him. Attraction, complete divine attraction to him. He would just transform you by attracting you, and you are in an inescapable grip of the devotion. That is Sri Krishna. That is the Ananda Tattva. That is the Ananda aspect. And Sat, Chit, and Ananda together are present in us right now as we sit in this embodied being. And that is the only true source of all this life. And it is the Ananda Tattva which is represented by the psychic being, which is most easy for us to get in contact and communion with. And that is the psychic being, which Bauls called, for the first time, even though Vaishnavas and so many traditions have worked deeply with it, it is only in the Bauls that I have come across, at least with my limited, because otherwise it is called as Antaratman, Atyadishta Dashangulam. Then it is also called as something that has a Dashanguli and which is present in the heart in the Upanishadic statements. But a name like Sri Aurobindo and before Sri Aurobindo, there is a tradition which gave a name to this and called it Moner Manush, that man of the heart, or the being of the heart, or the Purusha Tattva that resides in the heart, which is ever seeped, completely soaked in love and devotion, adoration, admiration only to the divine, and nothing but divine would ever satisfy or satiate its presence. And this is something that Bauls have, I would say, yogis of love, yogis of perfection, of love. That is Baul.